We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. One very specific woman might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
Shepard!
The Reapers are still out there. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
I will show you true power.
We need a leader. And surround them with the brightest, the toughest, the deadliest allies we can find.
Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
The team will have to be strong. Their resolve unquestionable.
No more running, and no more waiting.
Here they come! Suppressing fire! Hold the
If
door!
we don't stop the Collectors, if we don't end it here and now, nobody else will. It's that simple. Let's go.
Well, that's rude. I was talking. I was saying things. That is just not okay. But yeah, I absolutely adore the Legend of Dragoon soundtrack. It's amazing. And, well, specifically that song. Legend of Dragoon was one of the first songs I ever streamed. It was one of my first blind runs I did on Twitch, it and Skies of Arcadia, and Just so good, so good. And so when I had to have a stream intro, I was like, that is my flippin' stream intro, right there. So that's what I'm using for it, and it's yeah. So we're back to Mass Effect 2. I'm sorry, I've been gone for like a week. It feels like, holy crap, not quite, but damn close to one. Saturday and Sunday stream got canceled simply by I got trapped trying to beat Baton Kaitos. I sunk so many hours into beating that game. And so, but we're back now. Let's focus on the good. We have recruited damn near everyone, and the one person that's left, I don't know where they are, so I'm doing loyalty missions. I don't know if this is nostalgic for me, because I only just played it, but it makes me happy. Lizard Lagoon is an amazing game. It's one of the only games I've streamed that I really kind of wish I had YouTubed, because I felt it deserved. You know, it's a game that deserved to be spread out and really, really analyzed. Okay, fish. Did I feed you? I don't know if I got the button pushed. I apparently did, because it won't let me feed you again. Apparently, the game is designed not to let me kill the fish, which is a very good thing, actually. So, as the title says, we are doing loyalty missions. We have recruited everyone. Like every single... Well, okay, not...
I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Holy shit, Garrus will talk to me? Holy fucking shit. He has been calibrating for literally years. Okay, figuratively years. But he's been calibrating a long bloody time. I kind of gave up on him altogether, to be honest. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. At some point I need to make another stream opening, but at some point I need time. Garrus, what is up, my friend?
I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
So that's what all your calibrations were towards.
Specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
I don't know why I'm asking this.
Humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
I mean, hey, last time I completely went on board with this, so obviously I can't complain now.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, they were...
I know, it's amazing. I've been wanting to talk to Garrus for frickin' ever.
Well, 10 of them are dead. Because of him.
Of course I'll do it.
Find Fade.
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward.
I have a feeling Fade took a bounty out.
I appreciate you taking it.
However, just like Miranda, I bet Fade's not expecting me. Yes, although I don't have any, like, real plans for it. I like the current intro. I think the current intro is really good, but I wouldn't mind having a variety of intros. But that is very, very low on the priority queue. Because I'm doing a lot right now. That's because I already answered them all. Okay, so unexplored. Unexplored means let's explore it before we leave. Well, right off the bat.
Launching probe.
Oh man, this mouse is bad. This mouse does not have the sensitivity it needs to.
Launching probe.
Oh, no problem, Cody. I mean, I made the one I've got, and like I said, I'm pretty happy with the one I've got. More than anything, it's not even that I want to change out the song, it's that I want to feature different things. So I've played a lot of games since I made that. Like, neither of the Trails games are on there.
Road launched.
Oh, that one actually went in straight, that's good. I haven't done that? I thought I gave Liara the intel. Or is that referring to the, other mission? Oh, this place is rich.
Road launched.
Not that rich.
Road launched.
I noticed that Element Zero doesn't seem to exist anywhere outside of specialized bunkers.
Rogue away.
Alright. This is a little bit embarrassing to say, but we had some visitors from corporate at the center, and so I had like no sleep whatsoever, and I kind of slept through the stream a little bit. Whoops. Visit went fine though. They were just here, but it was very it was still very tense, because whenever you have effectively. We had an employee that quit and filed a whole bunch of really sketchy stuff. He like contacted HR and basically complained that whenever he would be in his break room, we'd make him go back and do his job. Only, of course, he didn't phrase it that way. He was like, "Yeah, they won't let me go to the bathroom." I'm like, "You weren't in the bathroom. You were in the break room, standing there drinking coffee, and I asked if you were on break, and you were like, no." Well, get to work. What are you doing? Okay, I didn't quite say it that way, but I sure thought about it. Alright, to the mass relay. So, where do we have to go? We've got to... Omega Nebula has Omega in it, but really nothing else. Like, why does that say Omega under it? Is that a mission? Regardless... We'll go here first, only because there's one more person to recruit here. I forgot about this person. And then we will go help Grunt. Because I'm kind of going in order of the ones I really like and want to hang out. And this place is called the Widow Galaxy. That's a little bit disturbing. Here we come, into the Citadel. The Normandy returns. It's got to be really kind of creepy for them. Or not really creepy, but, you know, when they're dock workers, they see the Normandy coming into dock, they're just like, oh, damn. Oh, is that the Omega 4 relay that they keep talking about? Oh, no problem, Wolven. Like I said, that's why I do both. Although I will say, and this is frustrating to me, my streaming computer is slower now than it used to be. I don't know what happened. But it takes it like twice to 3 times as long to make the videos that it used to. And that's really frustrating to me. Because it makes it hard for me to record as much as I want to. But oh well. So, that was interesting. It said it had a little arrow up with loyal. So, okay, what all is here? I know Garrus needs to come with me because his mission is here. I have to recruit the Master Thief, and what else is there? Jacob, I haven't used you in forever. You can come. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, you can't get that. Jacob, of course, has like tons because I never freaking use him. Awesome. And yeah, I will give you incendiary ammo as well. And then Garrus, what are you looking at? Why did I get that before trading Rebel? What's wrong with me? I'm noobing it up, guys. Particle beam, particle beam. I almost freaking.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
What?
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Don't just be like putting me on blast.
We have the finest companions waiting for you. Perhaps something petite, smart, and Japanese would be your style.
Can I help you, ma'am? It's been a couple years since I passed
After
through.
the gift, a few minor
Do you
changes.
think a gift?
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert.
Okay, I've already been through this
Thanks for
conversation.
your time.
Next.
That, ironically enough, when I very first played D&D, I thought that's how it worked.
For a fabulous prize package.
Because, like, you get pluses every time you, like, gain a level, and I thought it was, like, only on the things you were, like, proficient in.
How many times can you walk by without stopping?
Many, many, many.
Welcome. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttle.
Did you just, like, fade into existence?
Through the CSEC security cordon. The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors to the Citadel. Would you like to hear it now?
That's all for now.
I've already heard it.
For using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
So do you want to get one of the fish or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me?
Okay, so... Okay, near the neon markets. Is that what that is? I thought that was just an advertisement. I was so confused. I was actually wondering where the actual, like, companion was, because I remember they were somewhere.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard.
I
I'm a fan.
I was completely convinced that was just an advertisement. I was like, that's weird. It's a personalized advertisement.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal.
I definitely need to know more about that then.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box.
What's a gray box?
A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Okay, yeah, what's a gray box?
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time.
Oh, you see, she partners with another Japanese person. Racist.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda. The best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous.
It's a really interesting lipstick, where it's like, I'm gonna lipstick right here. Eh.
Something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous.
Oh, I hadn't noticed the keeper was over there.
Humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
Well then, tell me about this Donovan Hawk
What
guy.
do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Oh, is that a tattoo?
Hawk is a well-respected businessman.
I assumed it was lipstick, because I don't know about tattoos, because I'm lame.
Guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I love how you could go back to expecting trouble again.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes...
I always expect trouble. That's why
I
you're
doubt
here.
Hawk's the kind of guy who
I
takes...
always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
That's what Cerberus promised you. We'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
That would be amazing.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Alright. Cody, we recruited our last person. Although she's a DLC person, which means I probably won't really use her a whole lot. Just because, well... There's the Zakira Cafe. So where am I meeting this person? I think it is on the Zakira something. Alright. Near Neon Markets on the Zakira ward. Who is the other one that has a thing here? So where are the neon markets? That's the first question. They're not on the map. That's a bad thing. I'm not a big fan of things that aren't on the map. It's a used ship salesman.
Greetings, Earth-class. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
You are aware that I'm like flying the Normandy, right?
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Not when I was in college. Okay, no idea. The neon markets aren't there, so I just have to find them, I guess. I assume it will be over there. I don't know, there's like markets everywhere. There's the Surla Foundation. Still souvenirs. Where are you, neon markets?
What can I get you?
How do you know? Have you ever tried it? I don't think you can actually buy it from him, so he could be talking about the cup stuff. You don't know.
This is depressing.
That's kind of terrible, but kind of hilarious. Not listening to you, Galactic News. Not interested. Nope, that's not anyone.
Do you have an account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game free.
Oh no, I think Roman is very good. I'm just not sure why you think that's what he's talking about specifically. You know, if someone's not from Earth, they could pawn off anything as a delicacy. I am so... This is about how I am at dancing in real life, too. Oh, absolutely. If I could get a Hagakure bowl, I would totally... I'm looking for the neon markets. Because there's supposed to be a meetup scheduled, like, near them. I've gotten drunk everywhere.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
The worst thing about extranet games is when some Batarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto-translation.
So where the hell are the neon markets? I've literally been everywhere now. It bothers me a little bit whenever they'd say that, when they're just like, oh, meet near the neon markets, and you're like, okay. Where are the neon markets? Why are you telling me to go somewhere that isn't marked on the map? Level 26 shipping warehouse. I was down at level 26 already. It's like, I mean, you might as well just say it's in the Citadel somewhere. If you want to list a location, it should at least be a valid location. The shipping warehouse.
This looks like the place.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I've been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years!
We've been trying to get a refund for 2 years?
Like if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
Alright, here we go. Garrius, you're probably going to get me attacked, aren't you? I feel like he is. Are you Fade?
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
I think that's the point.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
Ah. That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
Are you serious?
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin? I was gonna say, that's a name I recognized.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
Blue Suns are gonna be so tired. Well, I got their entire guild.
They help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Oh.
Bastard.
Well.
He's using CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago. But he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station.
Cody,
Get us to him from there.
Generally speaking, not really.
So
although it depends. Obviously, if it's a game that has like a trick ending, like
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back.
like Final Fantasy VI, then I would. Because otherwise, I'll be like, oh, this isn't the ending. I don't get fooled by that very much, but yeah, FF6 definitely beat me, or definitely tricked me on that one. I completely thought I was at the end of the game when I was like halfway through.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Why does he want... to the factory district. I knew that would be a place to go. Down in Kokomo. Same squad. Yeah, Jacob, I don't use him enough. He can certainly come. I guess it doesn't really matter if I use the DLC characters or not. They just like never have any dialogue or any storylines or anything. They just have a mission that comes with them, and that's it.
There he is.
Shepard?
Hi!
Don't just stand there. Stop him! Stop him! Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you. There. Take cover.
On my way.
I have less than that now because before I streamed it, or before I started the stream, I did get to the boss of the fire or the lightning temple. Haven't beaten him yet because that boss kind of slightly kicked my ass, but I've got to him. That's something.
Excuse me, engaging target. Requesting assistance. Backup systems engaged.
Nothing to worry about.
Requesting assistance.
No, Lance. And I'm pretty sure I only got hit by lightning 4 times.
You're up. Going to cover.
I actually only saw Lloyd once.
Come on over.
I should...
Rerouting power. Rerouting power. Requesting assistance.
Alright, that was a lot of dudes. That was an awful lot of dudes. Okay, nothing back here. Looking for any secrets that I might be tempted to pass by, but it looks like they're not hiding any.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
What does Harkin smell like? Oh, yeah, those two. Thank you. So what did bypassing that get me exactly?
Firing a high impact shot.
How the hell would you get hit by lightning 15 flippin' times?
Shields have failed.
Damn it. I just got exploded, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Oh. Well, he did steal the first core from me. Lumen's core.
Engaged.
Come on over.
Nope, nothing in here.
I'm going in.
Well, hi.
Excuse me.
Watch your fire.
Get out of the way! This is why I don't bring you on missions. I need people that are...
I need cover.
I need people that know enough to stay out of my way when I'm firing. I freaking hate Jacob.
Eyes ahead. Look out.
My shields are down.
Backup systems engaged. System damage. me.
You're excused.
Engaged.
Okay. I wonder how many people I've freaking, like, murdered in the 2 games. Because I kind of feel like... less of a hero when you just consider, like, the trail of bodies behind me. What the hell was that? Guys, you want to not explode my asshole? Please? Okay, hacking minigame. Looking for 2 light blue lines at the top. And then a long... Whew! That was not okay. They made me wait on that one. Let's scan for Iridium. Alright, so I also saw some power cells somewhere. Okay, there they are. I don't know where, though. Aha, there they are.
Getting close.
Oh, please don't, Lance. I want to get the ending I get, although the good news is that if I can get, like, if I get the bad ending and I can fix it, I will fix it and get the good or best or whatever ending. So I'm glad to know that I haven't messed myself out of it yet. Because obviously, you know, if I had, like, messed up in the desert temple and locked myself out, I was not going to replay the entire bloody game.
Firing a high-impact shot.
All right. I mean, yeah, that's because if I mess it up, but I can easily fix it, I will see both endings. Heck, I may see both endings regardless. I mean, if it depends on how close to the end the actual, like, decision comes from. I still really question how someone can play that game and get hit by lightning 15 times. You just have to, like, go and get sandwiches repeatedly?
Watch out.
What?
Heads up.
Oh wow, it has health too. Oh, I do have a shotgun. I can tell you I'll get Harkin eventually. Because he's running out of dudes. And the fact that he just threw a heavy mech at me makes me think I'm probably kind of close. Looking for any secret stuff they may have hidden from me. I'm not seeing any, though. Come on, Harkin. That's difficult to say. I consider it completely unnecessary because, holy crap, it's like, do you have to tell people to not get struck by lightning? Really? I mean, it's almost insulting. However, I think what I would have preferred is if someone had said, make sure you make a separate save at the beginning of Lightning Temple or something like that. That way, they wouldn't have told me what to do, but it would have been easy to fix if I messed it up. So I did apparently actually, like, seriously miss a, like, side quest bit because I just didn't have a save anywhere near it. Alright. A cameo battle with two Tales characters. Who would I choose? Probably... Well, that's the problem. I don't know who the cameo battles have been so far. The only one I ran into was Sophie and Jade, so my answer would probably be Rita and Sheena.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Some power cells. Awesome. I definitely used some here recently. Why do I want to find someone who might use a fake ID? I feel like that's something I shouldn't be using. Or shouldn't be using.
Gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
I see him. I saw someone. But Garrus just kept looking.
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
Correct, Jared. This one will be on the side channel.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything.
Plus, there are enough Let's Plays trying to hit that channel. Oh my god, I'm having a hard time keeping up with them.
Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
Beat him within an inch of his life, you already know.
Now, working for the Blue Suns, I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless. Unlike everyone he betrayed, he'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I'm surprised you'd ask me that. You're the one that taught me killing was the best solution.
Only when there's no other option. You still have options.
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
That would be an interesting one.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Excuse me.
Alright, go ahead and heal. Dang. This guy's got a beat on me. It's like, ow, it hurts when I'm shot when I don't have shields up. What is this? Oh, hi. Whew. Oh, what happened to your PS3, Cody? Well, maybe you should be.
Harkin's going to regret this.
Ah, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming. Do you really take me down, Shepard?
Defense systems active.
These things again? God damn it. Oh, no problem, Jarrett. The entire purpose of streaming is so you can ask me questions, so do not hesitate. I'm liking World of Final Fantasy much more than I thought I would. I think the whole idea of the sort of like meta commentary of being a player that it causes the game worlds to start moving is really an interesting way. And I kept expecting it. People kept kind of talking about it like it's going to be Final Fantasy Pokemon, and that's not a good description.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Harkin's going to regret this.
Ah, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming. Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Yes. Stop shooting at me.
Gotta hurt.
Stop shooting at me, jerk. If the game has certain plot points hidden in different endings and you have to play with certain way, Lance, probably not, because I would theoretically not know that. You know, the only quasi-exception to that would be if a game...
Enemy!
Where?
Have engaged. Engaged.
The only quasi-exception is if it was like, just so you know, this game is absolutely designed so that you either play good or evil, so you should pick one. In that case, I would probably do that. But if it's purely an issue of there's hidden stuff depending on how you play. Oh, would I? If the game is short, I'll probably replay it. Although I guess it depends on what you mean by short. If it's a 10-hour game, I'm not replaying it. Even though a lot of the games I play are 70 hours.
You were close, but not close enough. So, fade.
That's actually a really good line.
Come on, Garrus. We can
sort this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
So is being dead.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
Going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
After the meeting.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. You won't be able to hide from CSEC now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we could do this again real soon.
I was like, I'm not going to condone torture.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
That almost reminds me of the Terminator. Here, live.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
This is not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Oh, we're gonna go through with
Who's
this.
going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I'm actually not opposed to killing this guy.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem.
I don't know. I'm kind of like forced into arguing this point that I don't necessarily believe in.
I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. We'll be here soon.
Garrus is... I have a lot of respect for him as well.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Leave him over and keep him talking.
Wow, that's not very subtle. You can blatantly see Garrus in the background.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
I'm not warning him.
It won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis.
I'm like,
That was easy enough.
Clean and simple. Good work.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
It's one of those... I do feel as though that may be something Garrus will regret, but I gave him every chance. I asked him, he said he wanted to do that. It's his call. Strange blur effect going on. I don't see that, huh? Like with the camera or with the stream?
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
What a shame.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship.
No, I didn't, John. But my options were either warn him or don't warn him, and I wasn't going to warn him.
In 10,000 years, if you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
I honestly, I wouldn't have mind talking out with him, but my options were either warn him that Garrus is going to kill him, or, you know, it's like, do I betray Garrus or do I not betray Garrus? And I'm not betraying Garrus. That was simply not occurring. So I thought there was another thing to do on the Citadel. Oh, that just showed up. So Grunt and Morden are in the next place. That's on Ilium. That is Pragia. That's DLC. That's Area. I don't know. Oh yeah, that I'm not doing that. I guess we're out of here.
Welcome. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and
Cool.
The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
You are welcome. So I get on the Normandy back here. I got confused. Here we go. See you later, suckers. We gave our lives to Normandy. That's why I was going for him. Absolutely. And it's kind of strange. You would think they would build the most critical parts of mechs not in their heads. Well, it wasn't labeled very well. I thought warning him was like, get the fuck out of here. You're about to get shot. What do you want?
Patching the elusive master, Commander.
I think that's the closest we've ever seen of his face.
I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Coral system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous. We can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They would, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data.
Please call her EDI. I don't need you to say Edie.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Well, god damn it! I'll get there when I'm good and ready. I keep forgetting his stupid quests are like, no, you're doing this instantly. I'm not ready to do his quest yet. I got other stuff to do. Ugh. I know I don't want to do this. No. No, I'm not doing this. Why do you... God damn. Flippin', flippin', flip, flip. Okay, so... I haven't ever used Thane or Kasumi, so I'll bring them along. Oh, I have apparently at least leveled him up at one point. Okay, good. I've got to remember when it says the elusive man wants to speak to me, don't go talk to him. Which sounds super, it seems super rude, you know? It seems like that's not something you should do. You should find out what the mission is.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
I kind of feel like they're trying to get me there.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no mass effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
This place seems really big and scary. I'm not sure I like it. Well, there's a lot of... Collectors are obviously bug-like. We've never really seen them that well, but we do know they use...
Compare the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Interesting.
The defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive.
So we know they use insects to disable places. This scares the crap out of me. Why did we suddenly start playing Dead Space?
The collectors use these on Horizon.
Can't imagine it. Trapped in these pods, completely controlled by the collectors. My God.
I'm not really sure that my god there was genuine. Okay, so we're... Oh. This way? Yeah, okay. That's confusing. Or wait. That would have been interesting if there was a game set up that after X amount of like missions or time, you have to clear the plot. It's sort of like it's not timed, but it's sort of timed.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Test subjects, discarded at the end of the experiment.
They didn't deserve this.
Whoever gets what they deserve.
Lottery winners. It seems to be, yeah. Hi, kitty. Kitty came along and was like, hey, you're in a big bug scary place. I'm gonna make you feel better, 'cause I'm a kitty. Well, there's a med kit. Why is there a med kit when I literally have not actually run into an enemy yet? Well, whatever I'm running into, that's freaking dead.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results.
Are we collectors?
A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. I can't believe the species still exists.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewriting.
So after the...
Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
I was gonna say after the Reapers, wiped out the Protheans, they genetically modified them?
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean...
Holy crap, how do you know all that?
But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
How in the Sam hell does Edie have that level of detail on the Prothean race when the Prothean race vanished like several rewrites of the galaxy ago? There's certainly no surviving records of that. When the Reapers come through, they wipe everything out.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
I sure don't want to be turned into that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Wait, what? Assault rifle. Well, I want to take assault rifle, but why can't I just take all of them? They're just weapons lying there, right? I assume the S15 is better? I don't actually know. It doesn't give me any stats on them. Okay. Cody, we are now on a...
On the ceiling. More of those pods.
There must be hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
But yeah, we are on a collector ship that is full of dudes. Actually, we haven't seen anyone alive yet, but I'm sure we will. There's something coming. There's something coming. They're coming! I don't even hear them. God damn. This is why I'm not good at horror games. Ugh.
This looks interesting.
Well, that definitely seems like something I want.
On a hunch, I asked ED to run an analysis on this ship. I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
So this ship has a crush on Shepard, is what I'm understanding. Same ship, and so I'm like, activate incendiary ammo.
They could take every human in the terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're gonna target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Why are they so, like... Why do they have such a collector hard-on for humans? I don't think we've ever really found that, other than the fact that I'm human. And they're petty. But it could be, if they had a, like, human Spectre that actually foiled the Reaper's plans, the Reapers could be like, yeah, just round up all the humans, we don't want that happening again.
Panel on the platform. Maybe something we can use?
Has anyone else wondered why we haven't seen any collectors? Living or dead?
I have been considering that. I'm also noticing I'm contacting Normandy from a fairly defensible position, which worries me.
ED, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Do we really want to give the collector ship access to our ship? Because the access works both ways.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now. I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
That's what I kind of figured.
We need a little help here, ED.
It's a goddamn Reaper. On your feet, thief. I didn't hire you to just lay around.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Better get it done fast, Edie.
Stay frosty, people. They're coming.
If I have an ultimate talent, what would I choose? Preferably one I haven't seen. If I haven't seen it, how would I even know it was an option? Ha 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 ha. God damn, stop shooting me! I'm trying to heal. Well, an ultimate talent in terms of what? In what game? Because the ultimates in Overwatch and Heroes of the Storm are pretty different than, like, you know...
Better get it done fast, Edie.
Stay frosty, people. They're coming.
Enemies ahead.
Come on, Edie, speed it up.
Oh yeah, this guy again. There he is again. Will you now?
Face your annihilation.
Face your annihilation.
This hurts you. The forces of the universe bend to me. My attacks will tear you apart.
I thought that was...
I know you feel this.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
You'd think an assassin wouldn't be so obvious with their attacks.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. My attacks will tear you apart. My attacks will tear you apart.
Will they? Think so.
I've lost shields.
All right.
Direct intervention is necessary.
God damn, how many times are you gonna do this, sir?
Assuming control. Continue. Your form is fragile.
Now you see me.
We are your genetic destiny.
Is that a good idea? I would really like some ammo, actually. But I don't see any. I don't think they brought any.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Aww.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
That actually makes sense. Why is it unusual?
It's logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Interesting.
Why are you so sure? I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
Probably because he knew there was information on the collectors, even though he knew it was a trap. Although he could have warned us.
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Cerberus is not known for keeping faith.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
I do actually really need some ammo. Like, for real.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
I see you. You're assuming control.
You son of a bitch.
You're assuming control. Will no pain, Shepard.
Ammo? Ammo, please? I like this weapon. This weapon does a lot of damage. I'm not a man, Christian. I will not let you bait me into being one.
Assuming direct control. One and 100 will replace it. This is true power. Releasing control of this form.
Now you're a man. Abominations. What the hell is this? No, get down.
I will direct this personally. You will not stop me.
Shield have failed. Now you see me.
My attacks will tear you apart. Embrace the sea.
Did that guy just say embrace the sea? Alright. Game? Can I, like, go up this? What are you doing? Okay, my view control is kind of screwed up at the moment. Game, where do you want me to go?
Moving to cover.
I guess I'm going this way.
I'm opening a door on the far side of the room.
God damn. I was certainly I was coming into that fight in style.
I'm opening a door on the far side of the room.
Try again. Or something? Here they come. They're my shields.
Go away. God dang. Hey, H1. I'm stuck at... I don't know what part of this level. I'm stuck at this part of this level. Never fear, H1 Explosive is here. It's funny that we're at like the same part of the game, though. Kind of hilarious.
I'm opening a door on the far side of the room.
Here they come. Can I do that? Sweet. I've got no shield.
Murr. Get me out of this place. Jump around. Jump around.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
I keep thinking this is a shotgun.
Nothing.
Oh, you can melee in this game. That's good to know. Mother effer. Keep going. I wish my allies would take care of the stupid little guys that died really fast, but they won't do it. Because I kind of have to focus on this thing. Bum 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 bum. Okay, get off the stupid shotgun.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Get ready. Try again.
Okay, get off the wall so you can shoot this thing. Keep going. Mother effing FF! Will you please just put your shields back on? And why do my allies keep running the F away? Yes, I'm saying F a lot. Deal. Okay, you know what?
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
How'd you like that? That didn't work. Go silent.
No, shield up, shield up, shield up, shield up. Will you stop doing that? Stop doing that. It just makes me have to go through everything again. If he would stop, like, restoring his barrier, isn't there a way I can just break through his barrier instantly? Can that thing just die already? How many times do I shoot it?
Get ready.
Come on. Shields come back. Shields come back. Shields come back. Shields come back. God damn it. Give me my shields. I need them. Shield me. Can you people please take care of those other guys? I can probably kill this thing if you can keep the other guys from shooting me in the back. They have, like, no health.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
That had to hurt.
I see you.
Please stop doing that. Oh my god. Whew. That guy was a little bit intense. Slightly. Yes, I need you, power cells. Good game indeed. Thank you, H1. Holy moly, mother of Jesus H. Christ God on a jam sandwich. That thing is a son of a bitch. Actually, I don't know. I don't really know the, like, matriarchal society that creates those things, I don't think I want to.
Edie, we got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. Isn't that where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end.
Down where?
This should come in handy.
I don't have abilities. What are you talking about?
Right flank. Embrace the sea. I will direct this personally.
That had to hurt.
God dang it.
Going silent.
This is true power. The dead are useless. Form is fragile.
All right. That's the thing. I don't think any of the Tales need a remake. I'm kind of fed up with the like incessant desire to make remakes of, you know, games that are just fine.
Direct intervention is necessary. Direct intervention is necessary. You are short-sighted.
You killed me. That means you suck. Harbinger, can you drop some ammo? Thank you. Nope. Harbinger will head out. I am Shepard. What the heck just hit? Is there someone behind me?
My attacks will tear you apart.
I don't know what these terms mean. Do you honestly expect me to min-max? You know me better than that.
Taking fire.
Guys, I don't know why you're not helping, but could you, help?
On my way.
Taking cover.
Nothing stands against us.
Poking.
Cody, I don't know. Until I stop. At least another hour and a half. So where am I going? That is the eternal question. Where the heck am I going? Apparently I'm going the right way.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
I would love to if I knew where the hell I was going. gonna stop? Stupid husks. Hey, Curtis. How many of these guys are there? Guys?
Can't get there. Going silent.
Jeez, that has been a long time. Or that was a lot of dudes.
Can't reach the target.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Curtis, it has been crazy. I have been working entirely too much. It's really bad. I'm like overcommitting myself to YouTube and streaming and work. One of them has to give. And I want it to be work, but I don't know if that's going to happen. All too often it's streaming.
We can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Crow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Engaging Mass Effect core.
I didn't know I had a Mass Effect core. Oh, awesome, Curtis. Level earned 15. Squad points gained 2. I have figured that out, game. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think I'm working on average about 45 to 55 hours a week. I do indeed. I actually never got into Civ. I had Civ 5, but
Shepard,
there's no plot to it, and that makes me kind of sad.
data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity.
That does explain why you didn't tell me.
But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't...
But you again could have told us that it was obviously a fake signal. You still sent us in blind for no damn reason.
But I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
Oh, I know. That's... Like, I'm very slowly playing through XCOM 2, and I'm just like, this game goes on forever.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
Hi,
You may not like being on the receiving end. Neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off.
The ends don't justify the means when it's my ass.
The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendagon is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
That does not seem to have anything to do with the collectors whatsoever, or IFFs.
A very old mass accelerator.
The International Friendship Federation, yeah!
For its target, they found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Wait, what the hell? So 37 million years ago a shot was fired and the thing is still there? That makes no effing sense. Lance, I don't really know. I don't have a firm plan on that. Obviously Mass Effect 3 will happen, but probably not right away. I'll probably get one more game in. But what that game is... might be Dishonored 2.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth.
Way before that.
There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely hot.
A brown dwarf sounds kind of...
The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly
Who's
after
Dr. Chandala?
Initial reconnaissance...
Chandana.
Now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives.
Wait, I have to go on another mission immediately?
It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Kitty, don't attack me. Don't attack me.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled.
Wow, even Jacob's doubting.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
Kitty, come here. Kitty. Oh my god. Okay, I guess apparently the cat is not up to being on stream. No, I'm more of the fact that it took a shot and then just stayed there. You know, Reapers can move.
You try something like that again and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
Stop being so fat.
The analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
Give me my ears back.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy. We've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
This thing is our best shot at getting through the Omega-4 relay. We have to try.
We do have to try.
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
$11 Renegades, 7 Paragon. So I know what Jacob wants to do. Got his loyalty mission. What can you tell me?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
That's it? Commander Shepard. Udina said this would reach you. I want to know that I haven't forgot what you did to me. That this crazy biotics took me hostage. You talked him down and you got me off that ship alive. I won't lie to you. To this job for the pull and the power. Saw biotics issue as a stepping stone. Something good to put on my resume. And I was wrong. Hey, Kraken! Welcome. We all serve humanity in our own way. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to see it to that humanity reaches its potential within a millennium with a minimum of bloodshed. I'm giving letters of thanks to the L2 biotics who just received their reparations. Those letters should really be coming to you, so I just thought you should know. Good luck. I've taken some political heat, and I don't know that any offer to help would ever be useful. But if you need me, I won't let you down. Martin Burns. Cody, isn't that basically what Final Fantasy XII did? The Aspect series is fantastic. I'm so glad I'm playing it. I hope this is the right command. Are there more than one? Who is taking my name? I will fight them. I'll be like, dude, Commander Shepard is a name that demands respect. You change your damn name right now. I'm a Spectre. I'm requisitioning your name. I'm Oriana. My sister told me a little. I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I found the information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I want you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anyone. Awesome. Thank you for the host, Curtis. She said she's working for you, and it's pretty clear you're doing something dangerous. Maybe she comes back alive, okay? Oh, P.S. Don't tell her I sent this, or just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I do. It does. She does, but I don't remember what it is. Where is that? Madison Shepard. Wow. Curtis, Kraken, and H1, you need a K in your name. Alright, Joker, you got anything new to say? Are you and Edie getting along better?
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Nope, same thing. How boring. As we have talked about before, that is my favorite RPG. Bar none. So I seem to remember... Surprised Kelly's not telling me about it.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Absolutely, Kraken.
Welcome back, man. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Tali seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew.
Awesome. Tali's loyalty mission.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
So, Samara and Tali. I really love, like, everything about Chrono Trigger. Almost all its themes are fantastic.
I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
Well, take your time.
All right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing.
Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morin. I would like to apprehend her.
This is my favorite cleavage paladin.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years.
Why is everyone on my team trying to kill someone?
Thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
A little bit, Cody. I think I missed the 2 ones ago.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega. A nightclub called...
Dang it, back to Omega.
Which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Tell me about her.
Is she a vampire?
Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from the dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morin suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle node in the nervous systems.
She kills you through sex.
Overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
I wouldn't say just because, it's because they go...
With maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort.
I'd do it.
If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morin does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature?
How come you guys don't mention that some of you are vampires that kill you by sex?
Some cultures worship them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion.
I would definitely choose life of seclusion.
Morin.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I have to wonder, can they live in seclusion together? Like, will their genes protect them from each other?
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand.
I mean, that's the thing. If she's actively killing, that's one thing. But do we know she is?
But not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this...
Oh, there he... Cody called it.
She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds.
Shouldn't you have stopped having kids?
She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
She's like, don't touch me, oh my god!
I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
So why don't you have it? If it's genetic.
Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the moon, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away.
Dancing the night away.
So much. And then my matron days came.
Oh, that, okay.
I could find
it comes out later in life, so she didn't know until she had 3.
But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Wow, this is a callous one to say.
It's terrible. I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing.
They are genderless. They happen to look like females, but... and they even refer to their children as daughters. But effectively, they don't have a gender, and therefore they can't really be considered to be female because there are no males.
things change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
That's a rough mission.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tali's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help.
Tali.
I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board
Wait, what?
has accused me of treason.
Why?
I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this.
Oh, that's a good
unless
point,
the
John.
evidence
Thank you.
seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the
I got really drunk one night. I could have done anything.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this.
Well, the thing is, if they have an active loyalty mission, there's no reason to talk to them.
Get to the flotilla.
Because all they'll keep saying is, hey, I want to do this. Hey, I want to do this. Hey, I want to do this.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians.
Well, that certainly sounds like treason, yeah.
She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Indeed.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
I was gonna say, that seems awfully...
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcome.
Oh, well, just change your name.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Yeah, of course I will help.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Alright, and we need to go find Garrius. And we need to feed our fish. We cannot forget that. My fish is my life. And Tali. Tali's awesome.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Citadel.
I'm killing everything.
Whatever happens with the collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than collectors or reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. People don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. Thank you for blind optimism.
How did
Yeah, what would they actually do then?
High-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions.
Interesting.
Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Whatever lets people work off stress?
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
Did you take her out?
I assume you took her down gently.
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach. She had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Wow. That's a thing. I don't know that I want to go down that road.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a
That's why we're getting a lot of crewmates, so we have a lot of options.
Spread it around, and I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
Yeah, I honestly do not see Shepard as someone that's going to sleep with any member of under her command. It would cloud her judgment.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Like, if it's someone like, you know, the girl at the Citadel, that's one thing. But I do not see her starting a relationship with a member of her crew. We just feel like conflict of interest and kind of an abuse of command, frankly.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for
I just like walk out on Edie. Bye. This place is rich.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
All right.
Probe away.
Okay, there's 5 ships here, or 5 planets here.
Launching probe. In research projects, Element Zero is used for bio-amp and Omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective. Probe. Launching probe.
All right. There's that one. Okay, rich area.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Okay, where can I find here? I'm gonna probe the hell out of this place.
Launching probe.
%60%. Yep, that is a place. Tiny little place.
Probe launched.
Okay.
Launching probe. Probe away.
And there's that one. I don't see the other planet. Oh well. Here we go. Okay. So there's Jack's mission. Jacob's mission. I'm helping Tali first. I'm absolutely helping Tali first. Everyone else is trying to save like family and stuff, but this is actually Tali. The 50,000 craft can hold over 17 million Quarians. Miners one of the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. The Quarians on pilgrimage and visiting most settled wars of the galaxy. Few outsiders ever set foot inside a Quarian ship. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's just I do not feel like that's something Shepard would do at all. Who all could she romance? I know she could romance Jacob and apparently Garrus. Morden, come along. I want someone that will be respectable. I don't want to bring someone like Jack along.
Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking.
That's awesome, because of course they're like, yeah, our how thoroughly would I have to clean this ship? It's interesting that the Normandy is considered a Cerberus ship when they build it just for me. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. Wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I've never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're a Spectre, though.
Commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives of Order. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harbor as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Keep us alive. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight.
Awesome.
I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of the secret project.
Wait, what?
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to fight in this.
Good luck. You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
I can't either.
Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her. She's as good as booted.
There's Shalaron. Interesting, do all of the females have like purple face shields?
I am glad you came.
On Normandy.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as the...
Yeah, that's a little bit... If the trial hasn't happened yet, how could they do that?
You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
But what is the point of a trial if you've already done something?
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Well, let's do this.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you.
I was like, I wish I had a little bit more briefing on how these works.
I could not ask for a better counsel.
Yes, you could.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about.
I'm always
Present the
worried.
truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Were they just sitting in this room waiting for Tali to fly back? I realized that I'm sure the quarantine took long enough they could assemble. That's probably what happened. I also wish I knew what Tali actually did, so I could actually speak of her, you know. I was like, Tali's a great person. Tali's awesome. Tali's a hot little potato. I mean, you know, what am I really going to defend her with?
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew up in Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right, as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Oh, good point. He's like, God damn it.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Of course.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent.
I'm already starting infighting.
The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Well, I would have to know that that happened, first of all.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
Well, that would be a good place to start.
Oh, Kila.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Well, I guess we know what we need to do then.
The Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This...
Dude, I've taken down Reapers!
I'm here to help, and I'm good at killing Geth.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya.
Oh yeah, that's right, we're under arrest.
Waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
I guess that's what it means, but you'll see when you get in there.
you for agreeing to take back the Alrai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
John's like, talk to people first. Should we talk to people? John told me to. What do you think?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess he was never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Let's do it.
Go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alrai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth...
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing.
Whoops.
Talizor is guilty.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
I wonder what her father was doing.
Good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech
Aww.
just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
This guy's kind of crazy.
Sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see
Poor
anything.
guy.
And what I remember...
He's cracking.
Don't worry, Vitor.
And not crack-a-lackin'.
We're going to find the things that did this. And we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out safe.
Oh, that's a bad end of that.
I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Cal Rieger.
No, I remember him.
Shepard, Talizor. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right.
Wow, Tali just jumps right into science.
Can't really comment on that, man. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty Board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrill are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name.
Oh, good.
They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alrai. I hope you can handle it.
I can handle it.
The right thing. Thank you.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating.
He certainly did. I'm glad I saved him.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly.
Wow.
Fast.
Tali, this is how it works.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Dark energy.
Right.
Energy
Remember
from the
damn
dark
sun
side.
Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior.
Yeah, that's very concerning. If I feel like someone's doing that intentionally, and if they can do that to one star, they can do it to all of them. That may be the Reaper's, like, final attack.
Talizora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alrai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary.
I'm not trying to advance my own
If you
position.
were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
That's why I'm talking to you.
We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus continue to chart his course.
I'm sure the Admirals all bicker like little kids.
The purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
They're going into AI again?
If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
And you were calling the other people idiots?
You're insane.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided.
I am with all of them, actually.
I thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Oops, I think I skipped some things.
Tali Zora and Clara are at the control. This is on their hands.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Oh, Lance, that is tough. The best... Well, okay. There are only about 6 characters that are missable. Look for like a Suikoden 2 missable characters guide. And I will tell you now, play through the game the way you normally would, using that missable characters guide. That should only tell you about like 6 characters or so. And then whenever you get a mission to go into, like, how do I say this without spoiling anything? There will be a mission to attack Rock Castle. Don't go on that mission. You need to recruit everyone before then.
At least someone here's looking out for Tali. Will retaking the Alarai really help her case?
Tali showing a desire to correct mistakes she may have made will make up for a lot of lost ground. But more importantly, you may find evidence of what happened. With luck, it will exonerate Tali from any wrongdoing.
I'm supposed to care about that now? All I want to do is find Father.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the others.
Absolutely.
You got that. Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the homeworld.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I'm not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our...
Then make another world. Don't try and take the one for the Geth.
In my opinion, I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Because it's also the Geth's
What
world.
kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something
She didn't get knocked up. Obviously, she's being careful.
Or just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Rio was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess.
Wow, it hasn't been that long.
Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Rio was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family.
But she's a Quarian. He should be given to her cause.
Or a strong fleet, at least. That was how he showed his love.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system
That doesn't exist.
and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
Wow.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid.
There's a lot of information here. I do love the different cultures in this game.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Thank you. I don't think I'll need it. But thank you all the same.
I didn't expect it, Hugh.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ram got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your...
I know, Christian.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vaslima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. Garrius and Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
I believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
That was one of the best lines of the entire game.
Put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
Man, I kind of want to get to the ship.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I don't know. Stop trying to take the homeworld back. I mean, it is seriously, it's also the Geth homeworld. Just find another one. You guys are the ones that fucked up.
To live, Admiral, but it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing.
Give me something that helps.
We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals?
Anything that might help me change.
Well, it sounds like I just need to get information.
When you didn't
And that's all we really are.
Admiral Zeng. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always...
For a second, I was going to be like, I don't recognize any of you guys. You guys are like opaque masks.
The benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining soup wetter he always was.
Wait, the, like, Citadel Council? Why?
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
Man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search...
You do have to accept that they have a certain amount of sentience and a right to exist.
Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids. Serving pre-pilgrimages.
Wait, you guys work in the military before you go off on your... I guess that makes sense. Like, you don't have to defend yourself, at least.
Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
What the hell is a tramp freighter? That sounds like a floating whorehouse.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. You can't charge us for breaking information." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. Brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's
well, hey, if you're like saving freighters, you probably don't need to, you know, hang around and training anymore.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
And the last one.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcoris Vas Quibquib. Do not
Wait,
ask
Quibquib? What kind of name is Vas Quibquib?
Miss Tali Trine, you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
Then you wouldn't be afraid of what we find.
Active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
Because clearly, no one shipped anything to that ship except for Tali. Freaking idiot. Oh god, there's like things on the wall back there. I thought there were like spiders crawling down my monitor for something. I'm like, ah! But yeah, I'm like, that's like saying, oh, well, hey, a lot of people at this Taco Bell got sick. You supply the, you supply the lettuce. So clearly your factory's poison, and you're like, lettuce, meat, cheese, taco shells, ketchup, a lot of stuff goes into Taco Bell, you idiot.
You have a ship named Quibquib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am...
Or the Normandy.
I will not flee because of petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded.
They are.
Like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
I actually don't disagree with that.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out.
I actually am with him on that.
Children, Shepard. We've all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should move on.
Alright.
Talizora,
Onward to killing some
I'm
Geth.
surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
This is not the right way, but I'm curious where it'll take me. Oh, it looks like it's just going to go into like a series of corridors that takes me.
The fleet is about more than just killing them. Talizora is guilty.
If Talizora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know.
No one seems to know anything,
Not
unfortunately.
many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Alright. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock their shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Salai.
Kila Salai. All right.
Enemies in front. Oh! Oh! Thought I was harmless, did you? Oh! Oh!
I see you, Hunter. Well, I saw you. You're kind of dead now. Man, these Geth are a lot stronger than the Geth I fought before. I don't know what that guy was doing. You can carry your save from 1 to 2, and yes, I believe you can even do it from 2 to 3. Although I don't think it does very much in 3. So I went through a lot of ammo. Is there some around? Looks like there's... No, that's the little nub on top of a...
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Rail! Because a PlayStation 2 is backwards compatible and can play PlayStation 1 games. So if you have a PlayStation 1 memory card inserted in the PlayStation 2, it can still read it. Dang, I was hoping for more ammo. A lot of stuff in there.
some of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order. Something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification. Clues to their thinking.
Alright. 1 to 2 has the benefit of if you played 1 and you actually fully cleared 1, then the hero from the first game is actually a recruitable party member from in the second. Other than that, I don't know if there is anything else. That's the big one, of course.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
She's very talented.
Have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here.
It is
I
not.
passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
So, but yeah, basically, she's going to save herself, but by saving herself, throw her dad under the bus. Damn it. God damn. Wow. I'm surprised I got that. I did not think I would.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Well, there can't be that many. I only fought a few of them. Alright. Small little bit of blue text at the bottom. That one. And then... that one. And that one. Alright, got it.
This is valuable.
Here I am, totally like looting your ship.
Incoming.
That was interesting how I put my gun away for extended periods.
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Together jerks. Alright. So that seems to be everything in here. That's the room I came in, yep. So. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's an interesting thing if you played one, but honestly, you don't need to play one to play two. It's a nice little extra. Oh, goddamn. Guys, why'd you let the freaking hunter back to where I was? That was rude.
Get ready to fight.
Combat drone ready.
Dang it, I'm kind of surprised it saved me back here. No, I don't want to teleport. Oh, dang. God damn it! I pressed 3! Will you please heal yourself? It is not recharging my shields. It's knocking that guy down, but it's not recharging my shields.
Incoming.
God damn it, where's... There's the other foot. Oh. Because I don't know what the classes are. Because, Lance, it's a blind run.
Headed for combat.
Ugh.